What's up, guys? Duran Singh here, Car Chronicles, back in Atlanta. Had a great time in Nashville for a World Calisthenics Street Organization certification. 2 days of pretty much just pure working out. Let me tell you, my body is hurting today. And it was pretty crazy because after the first day, that certification, the day one ended like around 5:30. Got back to my hotel room around 6:30, and I was out at 7 o'clock and pretty much up at 4 o'clock that next morning. So let me tell you, when I say I was tired, I was tired. And I definitely know it was a toll of me pretty much from all the driving, but more so just all the content I was learning and the exercises that I was doing. And some people are probably asking, Duran, if you're so established your trainer or with your training, why would you do something like this? Well, first of all, it's a great opportunity to meet new people, and second of all, you always can learn more. And for me, learning is always a minimum requirement for success. So it's always important. You're always engaging in trying to learn something new for yourself, and just focusing on just doing that. And that's one thing I definitely live by, is trying to learn something new every single day and always apply it to the following day and see how you can just kind of just grow from there. When you look at some of the most successful people on the face of the earth, they read 1 to 2 books a week, where the average person doesn't even read 1 to 2 books a year, granted even 2 years for that matter. And so of course it's just a matter of just learning. And people are always going to come up with excuses why they don't have time to read or time to learn. But, that's just all just BS. That's just excuse, which is obviously justification why you can or can't do something, where everyone has the same amount of time in the day to do something. It's just really a matter of, focusing your time on the right things instead of the wrong things, and just go from there. But what I want to go ahead and talk about today is, just success, and where we really don't know how to define success. And the best way to define it, from what I've read before in the past was, success is purely just a state of mind, where, everyone sees success in a different way, where, you can see success as you being able to get up every single morning, or you making $1 million a year, or you really just, able to, take care of, your children. And, when you look at it that way, you determine what your success is. Now, failure is, the different side of it all, where you look at failure as really you not able to, succeeding or, reaching your goals. And definitely that's more clearly defined, of course, because if you put your mind and your goals towards something and you don't achieve it, obviously that's failure. But you know what? We can't always, put failure in a bad rap, because once again, like I was telling you how it's always important to learn, failure is going to be the greatest teacher on the face of the earth for you, where you're going to learn so much from the act of failing. Now, it's always important to understand that failing and being a failure are two different things, where being a failure is pretty much you just quitting, where you failing is practically like the process of it all. And when it comes to success, you're going to fail your way to success. Success is, reached upon a highway of just multiple failures over time, where, over time, you're going to learn so much information, and then when you apply everything you learned, it's going to allow you to, overall become a success at the end of the day and everything. So it's just really a matter of you having more determination to succeed than for you to become a failure, which is definitely going to put you ahead. And once again, when you look at success itself, it's something that most people can't, achieve, and that's what makes it so valuable, where, the things that are of abundance have no value to us, but things that almost seem like a rarity, those diamonds, the gems, which, very seldom people can achieve, purchase, buy, all those type of things is what makes it more valuable for people, and you gotta look at it where I use an example like cars, for example, where if I was to, sell some type of hoopty car, there's no value in it. That's why it's going to be priced the way it is. But if you're going to go ahead and buy a Bugatti, $1 million plus, guess what? You're going to see very little of those on the road. But you know what? When every time you see that car drive by, you're just thinking of, man, how badly I want that car. and thinking, man, I got to figure out how to make, those payments or pay it off in full, of course. So look at success, once again, at the state of mind, and it's something that very few people achieve, and that's why it's so valuable for you guys. So hopefully I brought some, wisdom and some motivation into your minds today on this beautiful day. Once again, this is Duran Singh with the Car Chronicles. You know what? No one before me or after me will match my hustle, my grind, my mentality, or my passion, because I'm a rarity just like you. I'll see you guys later.